This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Fat Joe might actually be going for broke. He bought that $4 million watch, right? And I found a video of him talking about he's been broke 3 times. $0 in his bank account 3 times. He doesn't learn. You would think after a while, if you get $5 million, $10 million, you could make that money work for you and don't live beyond what you're spending. But Fat Joe, time and time again, he lives for that. He never said it's great to buy a $4 million watch. We know Fat Joe's not making more money than he was making back in, when Lean Back and everything came out. He said he made $5-10 million off of doing that stuff. It's crazy, bro. Like, people don't plan for the future sometimes, And he does have a big income. He's done a lot of things, but it's like, I don't get it. Chuck D reacts to Irv Gotti's story about when he wanted to sign Nas, he wanted to bring, the whole Murder Inc. on tour with like Ferraris and everything and have him going through the hood in Baltimore and just, showing everybody how they're like rich and everybody will mess with them. Chuck D was like, Nas was so smart. You don't pull up in no hood, especially Baltimore, with Rolls Royces and chicken and murder as any theme. It can totally be misconstrued as disingenuous. Every hood also has a intelligent street scholarship that smells it's coming fake. Chuck D is 100% right. Irv Gotti is tone deaf. Nobody wants to be styled on, like some people, not everybody will look at it as, oh my gosh, that's Irv, and look at it as inspirational. Some people will look at it as disrespect. Some people will look at it as, I want that, I'm taking that right now. You don't know. There's so many different kinds of people, Chuck D is so right about that. We just talked about that earlier. And Irv is just like a damaged person from like 50 Cent's destruction of his label. I don't trust anything Irv Gotti says anymore, to be honest with you. Like he had a pocket of time from like 94, 95 to like 2005. That was it. It was a wrap. After that, everything was he was just blinded by hatred and destruction and all that. All those cocky vibes and everything don't always work out for you. We've seen this with Dame Dash. I love Dame Dash's, a lot of stuff Dame Dash did, but the stuff that's too brash and cocky doesn't go off so well with relationships down the line that you need. And, these guys were controlling the game at one point, Dame Dash didn't see Jay-Z coming to trick him out of his company. And Jay-Z is about business. It just is. It is what it is, Dame Dash wasn't being the perfect CEO either, Like, Jay-Z wanted to make a split, but he did it savagely. They could have done it more cordially. So Yo Gotti, it seems like he got rid of Blac Youngsta just at the right time. If you don't know, behind the scenes, Yo Gotti distanced himself from Blac Youngsta. Blac Youngsta stopped repping CMG. He's still cool with him. It's not like they hate each other. It's just that he separated him from CMG. Like they're affiliated now. Heavy Camp CMG. He's not on CMG. None of his stuff says CMG. He has a deal with Epic, and they're not really pushing him anymore. Now Blac Youngsta is about to go on a rampage. As Yo Gotti tries to distance himself from the street, invest in soccer teams, date Angela, the street's coming knocking. Young Dolph is dead. Redemption. Anybody who ever came at Young Dolph wrong is going to pay. If I was Yo Gotti, I would leave Memphis. It's over. It's a wrap, bro. There was too much done there, He should probably get rid of his restaurant and leave. Because, what's worth more? The well-being of your family and longevity, or standing your ground and have an ego? It's just like this is never going to end, blood for blood, you know. I'm not saying they had anything to do with Young Dolph's final demise, but they did have 3 attempts on him prior. Now Blac Youngsta is going to go to war. More bodies are going to drop, and then they're going to come for more people on CMG side, and then it's just going to look, because it's even though there's a separation there, he's still looked at as Yo Gotti's guy, you know. So they're going to be looking for people. This is not going to end, bro. And then we got Lil Tum. He's dropping a song talking about how he beat the charges with on the King Von thing. That's not going to go over well either, but I do believe it was self-defense, but it doesn't matter what I think, right? Anyways, that's about it, man. I appreciate you all. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be back in a few hours. Peace.